Hey guys, so welcome to week 3, day 1. This is so exciting. Thank you so much for doing this with me. This is like so fun. So again, these are just the workouts that I do at home, that I've been doing like since COVID, and I find them very effective. For me, today, all we need is our mat and then a chair. So you can just use like a kitchen table, chair is fine. I happen to have this stool that I'm gonna use. I got it for like my pregnancy photo shoot and never even had a pregnancy photo shoot. And then we have our 10-pound dumbbells. So we're gonna do 20 minutes. It's gonna be 5 movements 4 times, which kind of stinks, but doing the movements 4 times is really how you're gonna get that burn in that muscle. So we have a slight issue here with, hold on one second. I feel like I can brighten this a little. Is that better? I don't know. You guys let me know how this is. So we have a slight issue with the timer. So it's come to my attention that like that's not my timer, so I don't want any copyright issues. If you guys know like how to troubleshoot like tech stuff, or like how to add a timer to a video, I'm sure it's not that complicated. Like obviously I'll pay for an app if I have to, but I have a stopwatch on my laptop going that you guys unfortunately can't see. So let me know how much of a problem this was for you to not like be able to see the time, and I'll do my best to tell you what the time is. We're doing 40-20 intervals. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a quick 5-minute warm up. Actually, should I do that? Yeah, I think I will. So we'll do a quick 5-minute warm up, and then you can just like fast forward through this if you've already warmed up. So we're just gonna get the body nice and loose. So we're gonna open and step. So instead of jumping, we're just moving side to side, okay? So this is an apartment friendly little move to get your body warm, okay? So you wanna, when you reach and when you dip, you just wanna kinda like activate your core and activate your arms, your biceps, feel your muscles tense on your way up. Good. Just a little side to side step. 10 more seconds. Good. Okay. Now we're just going to do opposite knee grabs. So you just grab your knee. And I like to like take little marching steps in between and pull it towards your chest. Keep your back nice and tall. Right, now we can grab our ankle and lift. So you should feel stretching your groin here. Good. Now we can sink into it. You should feel a stretch in like your outer glute. Good. Okay, so now we're just gonna do opposite arm to toes. So nice like a starfish. And we're gonna pivot from our hips, and we're gonna keep everything nice and tight. We don't bend our legs, so you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. You can kind of bend your knees, put a slight bend in your knees for the reach, but we wanna feel a stretch in our hamstrings. Keep everything nice and tight, and we're not bending down like this. We're keeping our back flat and straight, and we're pivoting at our hip, like we could balance a cup on our back. Good. Nice and controlled. And when we reach with our opposite hand to foot, the other arm can reach kind of back towards the ceiling. So we get a little twist as well. Good. Okay. Okay. Now we'll do our squats and we'll hold it here just to activate our quads. We can maybe add a little pulse. For 8 seconds. Good. And up. Grab your opposite leg. So we're doing a quad stretch here. Pull, keep your knee, don't let your knee go out, keep your knee going backwards. So, one more time, a little pull. Good. And now for the last minute, we'll just activate our core. So we're gonna do plank, and then we'll just shoot ourselves into a down dog. So we're gonna keep our hands nice and straight, slight bend in the elbows. Our tailbone reaches towards the sky. As we push it back and up, you feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Your heels can come down towards the floor. Take a breath, exhale. Relax your shoulders and push away from your hands, nice and strong. Now you want to kind of bring your belly button towards your quads while your tailbone reaches up, and then you can get a nice stretch in your back body. You can lift up one leg and open up your side body. So I could put my right foot on the floor, lift my left leg up and back towards the ceiling, and then my knee can go up towards the ceiling, and I'll feel a stretch in my groin area. Nice. And then we'll just walk our way to a fold. Stretch anything else that you need to stretch. All right, let's get started. So the first thing that we're gonna do are side to side squats. Okay, so we're gonna do each of these movements, each of one of these 5 movements, and then we take a minute break. So side to side squats, we're starting on one side, we're down, we take 1 step, 2 step, a little hop, 1 step, 2 step, a little hop. Good. And if you can't hop because you're in an apartment, just go up to your toes and back down. Arguably harder to do that because you have to balance at the top for like a second. Okay, we have 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, next we're doing onto our knees. So if you have like sweatpants or a sweatshirt, you might want to put it on the ground here for your knees. So we're doing, we go in a squat position the entire time. So we go down to our knees. We're gonna shoot our legs back and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna bring our knees back and we come back up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you go back up, you don't go up, you don't jump or anything. We're staying in a squat position the whole time. 1, 2, 4. Good. Okay, next one, we're doing squats to overhead press. So we're gonna keep our dumbbells right above our shoulders, and then we're gonna go down, and on the way up, we push straight up towards the ceiling. They're gonna be parallel to each other. So squat, up. Keep everything nice and tight and controlled. Nice and controlled on the way down. Good. 10 seconds. Breathe. And push for 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, this is the tough one. Now we're grabbing our chair or your little stool, and we'll do 20 seconds each leg. So you can do this with or without the weight. So we're just gonna put one leg up on the stool like this and bend. Make sure your knee doesn't go over your heels and like you're sitting into a chair. Do one more here and then we'll switch legs. So you can keep your toe up. I like putting my foot flat because I get more balance this way. So we're keeping our back nice and tall. We don't want to bend forward too much. We're sitting back. Our knees are bending at 90 degrees. Okay, time. Next, put my stool over here. We're doing a plank with a row. So we're gonna come up onto our hands. And keep your butt down, and we're just gonna row. We can do a double row. 1, 2, and switch. So the goal here is move your hips as little as possible. You might want to widen your legs a little bit. And breathe. So we're doing a double row. 1, 2, back to neutral. 1, 2, back to neutral. 1, 2. We got 5 seconds left. Good. All right, now we get a minute break. So we'll do 1 minute break and then we'll go again from the top. We're definitely gonna adjust those up down to knees with mountain climbers. So we're gonna go to our knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's okay. I liked it. It was hard enough. So again, those Bulgarian split squats with the chair, you can do it with or without weight. And we're doing 20 seconds each leg. All right, we got about 40 seconds left. Starting with our side to side squats. All right, and we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so pretend there's a wall on top of us that we will bump our heads if we hit it. Now that you know what you're doing, you can pick up the pace a little bit. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, now we're doing our up downs to our knees with our mountain climb. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're in a squat position, down to our knee, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, up, and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, to the knees, up, down. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Now, let's pick up the pace here for 10. 3, 2, time. I got a little excited. All right, we're doing our squats to overhead. in 10 seconds. All right. So we squat. Your elbows might touch your knees. Make sure all your weight is going towards your heels and up. I find Mondays are the most difficult because the way I do my weeks, I like to take the weekend off and then I come back Monday like, holy crappy. But you can take any days off. 10 seconds. Just 2 more rounds after this. Good time. So the good thing is if this is hard, it means it's working. Okay, now we're doing our single leg squats with or without your weight. All right, so I'm gonna start with my left leg forward, my right leg back. We go down 90 degrees and up. I'm not leaning forward, I'm keeping my back nice and tall. If this is your first time doing this, nice and controlled. And for one more squat, and then we'll switch. Okay, right leg forward, find your chair, and sit right back and up. Breathe. Nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, now we're doing our last thing is our planks with a row. And then we get a nice break. Okay. And go. Plank. Keep your hips as, try to move your hips as little as possible. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep your hands right underneath your shoulders. Don't let them go too far forward or too far back. Try to keep that butt down. Try to breathe. Remember, we're doing 2 rows on each side. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now we get our minute break. We only have 2 more rounds. On round number 3, I always say to myself, after this, just 1 more. And that helps me. Okay, I think that's a good break. We'll go in 10 seconds. We're doing our side to side squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2. Stay nice and low. Pretend there's a ceiling. Halfway there. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Next, we're doing our up downs. So we're gonna go stay in the squat position, do some mountain climbers, and then go into our squat position. In 3, 2, 1, we're down onto our knees. 1, 2, 4. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Squats to overhead press. And we will go in 10 seconds. 2, 1. Good job. Halfway there. Big stretch. You doing yoga? 10, 9, 8, 7. You are so cute. 4, 3, 2, 1. We only have one more of those. Okay. Single leg squats. So you grab our little chair with or without the weight. I'll start with my right leg this time. And we go down and up. Nice and controlled. Don't let your back go too far forward. Nice and tall. One more. One more. And switch. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Now we got our planks with our row. And we'll go in 3, 2. So we're in hands are right under our shoulders, legs nice and wide. And we go 1, 2. We are trying to move our hips as little as possible. Try to keep your butt down. Tuck that belly button towards your back body. And we're going for 8. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, time. Now we get our minute break. And then this is our last round. We will go in about 15 seconds. So we'll just do our side to side squats. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, last round. And we're down. Give it everything you got here, whatever's left. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, we're going to our knees, into a squat, to our knees, to a mountain climb. In 3, 2, 1. So we're on our knees. Let's go up to the knees. Now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. More than halfway done. You only have 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Squats to overhead. And we'll go in 3. And go. So we're squatting overhead. Exhale at the top. Inhale on the reload. Exhale when you explode. Seven seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh gosh, our split squats. Last time doing this. Okay. 5 seconds. Start with my left leg. Whew. And go. So your knee should be bending at 90 degrees, and it should be behind your heel, and your back should not be going forward. Remember, you can do this without the weight. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, do one more. Awesome. Yay, planks with a row. And we're done. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. Hands underneath your shoulders. Legs a little wide. 1, 2, and switch sides. 1, 2. Try to keep your butt down. Like, I am not keeping my butt down right now. I'm being a bad influence. Ten seconds. Are your arms shaking? Because my arms are totally shaking. Okay, time. Oh, we did it. All right, so that was like 20-ish minutes, 4 rounds of 5 movements, high intensity. I hope you liked it. Let me know how it went. And all feedback is welcome. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank y'all for working out with me. This is only week 3, so just envision we're gonna manifest like week 20. We're gonna be doing like Spider-Man push-ups. Maybe not that, but like let's manifest. This is all going to accumulate. We're all gonna be rocking our socks off. We already are, but the more we do this, the stronger we get. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.